Scion. Quality. Something tells me that this is set up for deinterlacing. Has it got filters running? Nope. Good. That doesn't look too bad. Let's hit the reset button. That's okay. I find the denoising algorithm can be a bit of a mixed bag. On or off? I mean, it changes the aspect ratio as well, which is weird. So, there's a try and remember the name of the device that sat on top of it. It's been the kind of week that I can't brain properly. Give me 2 seconds. There we go. So, Specky is going, might regret this. Chaos at the back. Specky is going, it's S-Video modded. The Specky is going out to Choreo transcoder. The Choreo is then connected to an OSSC, and the OSSC is going to the USB 3 HD cap. So we've got a bit of a chain going on. I did used to do S-Video direct to the USB 3 HD cap. I found it was variable. So I tried the Choreo thing with Japanese sounding name, and I don't know how to pronounce it. And I prefer the look of it in general. But dialing it in can be a bit tricky. Which reminds me, am I actually running the right profile? I'm probably not running the right profile. I need the remote. Menu. Settings. Which profile did I set it for? Names on profiles would be great. Seven's empty, 6 is used. 6 doesn't look right. 6 looks too dark. 5 looks too dark. 4 looks better. 3 looks too dark. I've not turned it on yet because it's noisy. 1 looks too dark, which makes me think I left the settings on 4. 4 looks fine. We'll leave it on 4. 4 looks absolutely fine. I can see it flinging away in the background. Tells me it's on that one. It should be on this one. Ooh, ooh. Does this game come with Space Raider screeching effects? There we go. You asked. Ah! Left, right, and fire. Top UFO screeching effect. Yep. The finest 48K can muster. Oh. Right. Did I just walk into that one? Game over, hit fire to play. I think we could do a little bit of brightness on this. Let's give it a bit more pop. The denoising can stay off. You sure you want to remove denoising? Yes. But I do want a colour correction on this. Let's give it a little more pop. There we go. Let's see what we're doing of it. It's tricky balancing sometimes. I'm sure I had. Don't want denoising. Red looks a bit blurred compared to the green and yellow on that setting. Fine, I'll turn it back off then. Let's put it back to the default. Sometimes you just want to nudge it. How about that? Is that enough bleed for you? Is that enough bleed? I usually tweak it up here. Sampling, video in processor. Whee! Up goes the gain. Here's the offset I want. Which one makes it more? More! That's about right. It made it worse. I mean, the easy way is just to whack up that and then everything bleeds. Leave you at 220. How do you look on a reset? And why are you... quite so? You see the banding noise on that as well? It was behaving itself. Whoops, a daisy. Let's not do that. You know what? It's fine. If we're not careful, all we do is we end up fiddling. And we want to play. Yeah, exactly. Aim of the game is to play a bit. Oh. I think the one that really threw me was finding out that the cub. So I was not used to looking at Spectrum graphics off a TV. I was used to looking at Spectrum graphics via an RGB monitor. Which was weird because when I picked this thing back up and plugged it in, it was like the graphics look crap. What am I missing? The answer that I was missing is my parents have a Cubs RGB monitor. Same one we used to use in schools. And it's got a interface board that plugs into the back and breaks out RGB, which I wasn't expecting. Hi! Oh dear. We've got a spammer. I mean, it's nice to see a first-time follower, but at the same time... Goodbye! Go to dog hype. Go to dog hype. How about no? Bye! We both got there. Oh! I blame this one on dog hype. Nice little band there. They can have a nice little band. We aren't going to spend too long playing Space Invaders because we're doing shit. And it's not the best game out of the collection, to be fair. It's not a bad implementation of Space Invaders, though. It's functional, it goes beep and it goes boop. Oh! I walked into that. Right, these guys need just dealing with. It's time for game number 2. So, let's go have a look. What do we got next? So we should. So this happens to be using somebody's Flash interface. Let's have a look at that. It's Quazar's Flash interface right there, plugged into an actual ZX interface too. Let's not go through all that again. Which works beautifully, I'll say. It does genuinely work beautifully on an interface too. And running all of the retail ROM cartridges that were released in the early part of 1983. Well, in 1983 anyway. You've got all of the ROM images on. All the 16K ROM images on. Okay, play color setup. Play. Choose white or black. White. Select level. Noddy mode. I'm going to lose to a Z80 processor playing chess now. Okay. Queen on own. So green is white. Okay. AH18 or delete LRZX. Okay. Well, let's just try a simple. So 2E, E2 to E4. Okay, D2, D3 to. That was a mistake. That should have been D2. I'm out of practice. D2, D3. Really? You wanna you wanna do that? This point? Okay. E4, E5. That's, oh god. Just fucked up. Oh well. Let's back it up with the horsey. F2, F4. Yep, should have seen that coming. Well, I mean, that's protected and that's protected, so it's, and we have a classically kin. Don't let the Z80 trash you. I mean, not taking the prawn that quick in that spot was probably my a beautiful start of the day. I was like, oh, I'll just take the prawn that's there, and forgot to, you know, and made the wrong move. It's like, brilliant, go me. How invested in tonight's game am I? This is a very underdeveloped board. E2, well, G1. F3. Yeah, prawn. That's what they're called. They're prawns. F3. That's fine. Okay. Well, let's take B3. You insist. B1. A3. And that's a safe spot for that one for to move down. A3, A. I have not set anything up. Crap. Oh, that would be an awful exchange. Awful exchange. That wouldn't be so. That was gonna. Go key and go. Whichever way you look at that, that ends badly. We are not retreating. A3, E5. No, A3, B5. Let me guess. Look at that. Who'd have thunk it? Oh. Okay. C6. That's not my horsey. The green is not my horsey, Kian. You can't make that kind of safe play. Oh, but that's a safe play. C6, E5. It's not a safe play. I'm going to lose a horsey. I'm green. Oh my god. Why am I struggling to read a chessboard today? B5, D4. Yeah, I know. Really? Okay. F3. Let's actually get this right this time. D4. We got a horsey. I mean, I knew that was going anyway, but you know, I'll let that exchange go. Yeah. You're locked in. You don't have to be, but you're going to be in trouble if you... Well, I mean, it's a fair fight. C2, C4? B2, C3. I really don't want to play you there. However, A2, A4 is not bad. Choice. A4, A5. D1, D2. No, D1, C2. Shit! Shit's on a bike. Oh my god. A 1970s processor just absolutely screwed me over. I don't think I can live that one down. F1, E2. Whoops. Okay. What does delete do then? Okay. F1, E2. Fair. First time is retreated a piece. C1, A3. What was wrong with that? No. Yeah, C1. Oh, I'm in check. Crap. I'm gonna lose a bishop. C1, D2. Yeah, take your time. Take your time. Take your freaking time. You can't castle in check. Ooh, will it let you? Oh. I think I just resigned. Yep, I did. Didn't mean to. I resigned. 17 moves. I lost in 17 moves to a 1970s 8-bit processor. Oh my god. Game 3. Planetoids. Okay. Rotate left, rotate right. Space to fire. Enter to thrust. H to hyperspace. Hyperspace. Okay. I think I just... Oh, God. Right. So I always think of... What was that? I always think of asteroids as... That's very aggressive. I always think of it as something that best suits a vector system. I went into that. I was trying to just skirt it. So it looks great on the Vectrex. It suits an arcade. Most home ports suck. This is fine, but, you know, it's fine. Oh, gosh. I tapped the go for that, and it flew. Here we go again. On cassette at $5.99, I'd agree. On cartridge at $14.99, I'd say no. You know the one pressing the spacebar every 500 times. It right at the minute. It's. I think you could do better at $5.99. It's 1983. It's early Spectrum times. So yeah. I'm curious if this is better on a rubber keyed Wonder. Fuck, where is he? Ha, got you. I quite like a pedestrian game. But yeah, it's... There's no joystick controls for this either at this point. It's just... Oh. Where are you? Also, like, I've been sat here absolutely hitting that thing for... Got him. Yeah, this is it. This is the entire game. There's no layering to it. Oh! I have no idea what that was. Whew. Bonus life. Cool. Which then instantly got used. No! So what does hyperspace do? I have no idea what hyperspace does. That's game number 3. Teleport to random position. Fair enough. But it takes its bloody time about it, doesn't it? You press the hyperspace button, it's what, 3 seconds? Sort of a reprieve. Okay. Here we go. Now you're going mad. We are playing a Horus game for completeness sake. But it is obligatory to say, fuck Horus. Press any key to play. Okay. Controls for Horus? With this game. Oh! Excuse me. Ladies and gentlemen, I get to play with the joystick. Yeah, how to make a mistake. Okay. So, right, focus, Kian. Q's it. Thank you. Yes. So the bells are what we're looking for. Okay. Come on. Oh. Nom you. You don't get much time between... this way? 2 of them? No, I'm not stabby at the minute. I haven't been stabby for a few years. Let me make him less noisy for a moment. Oh, there we go. We're doing okay. I've not been stabby for a few years. I paused since you popped off to uni. I paused just before the pandemic. There was some politics and a few other bits, so I took a break, which is fine. I leaned into the triathlon and did some races, then had a couple of accidents. So I had a slip and a fall, and then I got hit by a car. It was like, yay, recovery! Bang! Out goes the hip, out goes the shoulder, and I've been mostly off everything since. So I'm on the slow recovery treadmill at the minute. Yeah. How have you been? It's not good for the physical condition. It breaks things, for starters. You recover, but it takes a while. There's 2 very nice bikes waiting for me to get back to them when I can, get back to them properly. But it takes some time. I'm waiting for shoulder surgery as well. So Yeah, you take your time. It's amazing how you go, hey, I'm doing really well. And then 6 months later you go, oh, this bit's more broken than we thought it was originally. If you thought injuries from pointy sticks was bad, it's like pointy stick injuries are one at a time. It's like, oh, I've torn this, I've broken this. They're always, one major injury at a time. A car crash is everything wrapped together with a bow tied around it. It's unreal by comparison. But yeah, I'm assuming you're past graduation now? I'm losing track of where people are up to. No, we're not getting stuck down there again. Yeah, you go that way, I go this way. Get eaten. This might be easier. Oh look, it is easier. Alright. Every time. Every time. Right, lead him down the garden path, go up this way, go around here. Chase, 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 nom. Oh, come on. He's quite happy down there. I will read that message in a moment. Ah, if you hang around for too long. Oh, you don't have to finish the level before going on to the next one. That's interesting. You just have to make it in and out. Yeah, that's tricky. Oh, I meant to go left. Come on. Oh, so close. Weirdly, the show the right through out at Comic Course and pretty fun. Yeah, thought so. Thought we were a few years past graduation. The guy Harry inside of a fairly big stroke. Ow! Stroke at age of 43. Yeah, that's fallen true. So just looking for work. Dad's 58. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, time for a small drink this evening, I think. Yeah, my brothers found it difficult in 5 Biscuit Problem. Yeah. Youngest brothers found it difficult to... Something about the Horus games and the audio. Youngest brothers found it difficult to get a gig, and he graduated about the same time. And he struggled. He graduated just before the pandemic hit, and he's found it difficult to get a gig. He's been interviewing like just a constant line of run of interviews since. Cat's okay. Cat is fine. Cat is in the other room, doing something. What's Cat doing? Cat's watching TV this evening. Just being boring. She's listed as Sven and Betsy on here. There you go. Let's try the next one along. The kiddos are... We're down to 2 kiddos at the moment. Maple and Walnut. Oddly, the oldest one is... Well, not oddly, but the oldest one is still knocking around, and we've got the youngest one knocking around as well. Both of which are camera shy. Easy backgammon game. Spectrum skill level, press 1, 2, 3, or 4. Change skill level. No. Let's be honest. Do you want to roll your own dice? No? I want you to roll the dice. You're a computer. Do the work for me. Press enter. Your move with the 2. I'm playing blue, right? We've ended up acquiring 2 demons, so it's about Wall of Death time. 2 little demons. Which way's red going? Is red going that way? Are we down? Right, fine. That tells me which way I'm going. A. Wow, made that weak. With fur and tails. Excellent. Little fur balls. Ooh, 11. You are blocked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am indeed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't get A or B out of there at all. Let's move you on. I mean, both of those are going to be vulnerable, so yay! 6 and 2. XV, XR. You send that one back to hell. Yep. 3 and 6. Your move with the 3. Well, let's get the Y out. 4, 5, 6. The C will make it over to the I. And that'll be about it. The last game of this I played, I won. 2 and 5. I somehow think I'm not winning today. 2, 3, 4, 5. No. You'll move with the 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. L will go to Q. You'll move with the 2. I mean, I might as well move the A slightly forward and make a good attempt at a hop. Oh, a double. Yeah, move them all. Screw you. Into sin. Make a nice long block that will never get past. 2 and a 6. You'll move with the 2. Well, it's going to have to be Y. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't take either of those out. Can I get L out? That's still terrible. Double offered. Why to accept? Why not? It's a virtual game with no real basis in betting, so, you know. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. I want to send one of you back to hell. 1, 2, 3. M. You're on the bar. I know. Curse you. That's pretty solid at least. You'll move with the 6. Ooh. Is there audio on this? There is no audio. Scion's finest work. Press enter to roll the dice. I mean, I'm utterly screwed. Oh, you move with the 6. You'll move with the 1. Okay. Well, that was safe, worryingly. 1 and a 3. So he won't want to put me on the bar. Yeah. And he'll move a 6 across to the A position because that's the safest. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can get the E out. Annoyingly, that one's now safe. You're going to pay for that. Except he's not, because he's just doubled it up. I don't like him. Well, I can move the Y. My move with the 1. Five and 5. That's his second double. Two sets of doubles. This is rude. 4 and 5. You'll move with the 4. I'm just going to get walloped, aren't I? Well, you know what? We can... 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. C to G, right? Oh, you'll move with the 5. Correct. You move with the 4. DC's go in reverse. Oh. Enter to roll your dice. You'll move with the 6. Let's get this out of here. Now, annoyingly, yeah, he's played so safe. Oh look, he's offloading from the board. I really like the backgammon game. I can quite happily sit here playing backgammon. I mean, it's a free. G. G. J. J. That was a 6. Oh, so he gets a double 4. I blame the Spectrum's random number generator. Wait for it. Oh, a double 1! A double 1! 1? Why not? I, J, K, L. It's a keyboard test now. How well's the keyboard working? Off it goes, off it goes. Press enter. I'd like to get one piece off the board. Can I get a piece off the board? One piece. That's all I ask for. I'm not going to make it. I'm not just going to lose. 1 and a 2! I know backgammon's partially down to luck, but come on. This is just cruel. 4 and 3. Oh, that was the 3. Off you go. 6, 1. He's just prolonging my suffering now. 6 and a 2. You'll move with the 6. P. You'll move with the 2. Oh. Come on. Double 6. It won't get me there, but we can pretend. Three and a 1. Cute. R. 4. 3. Worst game of backgammon ever. 2 and a 1. You'll move with the 2. You'll move with the 1. Yeah, he's done. It's double 6. He finishes on a double 6. Wow. I win. This feels yeah, unfair. Change the skill level? No. Okay, what's next? Oh. So, should be another Horace game. We have audio again. This one's Horace and the Spiders. Da, 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 da. So, how does this one work? Horace is engaged in a hunt to rid the spider mountains of the deadly octopads which inhabit them. He sets out with 4 phials of serum which protect him from fatal bites, but when he has used them, he must give up the hunt. His task is in 3 stages. He must climb the hills to reach the mountain, he must cross the spider bridge, and finally he must kill the spiders in the cave. Horace must survive each of these stages in order to pass on to the next. If he succeeds in killing all the spiders, he returns to the first stage and is faced with steeper hills and more spiders. QZIP and a stamp key. Horace must climb the hills, jumping up to get to the next level whilst avoiding the spiders. Jump over them. Pressing the Q makes Horace jump. And running jumps can be produced by pressing the Q whilst the P is depressed. Okay? If he falls, he will break one of his vials of spider serum. So jump whilst avoiding the spiders. To cross the spider bridge, Horace must grab hold of a spider thread by pressing the Q key and swinging from thread to thread until he reaches the other side. We'll try to reel him in, so he must be fast. When he reaches the other side, pressing Z will make Horace jump down. You said that... Okay. When he reaches the cave, he finds it full of spiders busily mending a giant web. Move around the web and make holes in it by stamping. Why do I want to stamp in it? Until it gives way. Ah, you stamp on them. Okay. Oh, bad idea, bad idea. Oh, I see! Apologies. Right. Huh? If the spider... Until they drop into the web below, but they will not die if there is another hole beneath them to hang in. So you have to make a hole all the way down? Like that. Spider falls in hole, stamp several times on spider. I appreciate the idiot's guide to Horace and the spiders. Like that? What? Ah, got it. Okay. I see now. There's a lack of spiders? Oh. I feel like this needs another go. Who designed the keyboard controls for this? There we go. Nope. Now. Now. Z. 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 Okay. I've made a cunning spider trap. They will come to me, right? Oh dear. There is a flaw. I can't reach the spiders, and the spiders can't reach me. I feel like we've reached an impasse. Come on, spiders. Because he can't jump? No, he doesn't jump from this screen. Well, I thought I developed the perfect spider trap using myself as bait. Unfortunately, the spiders won't come near me. Too perfect a spider trap? And no way to get over to them. I'm quite sad about that. I'm going to call this mildly flawed. Okay. What's next? Yes! So, I have no complaints with Scion. And to give them their dues, they got a number of games out for this format. Your second ZX Spectrum game. I lived on this game. This was get home from school, feel better. and knew that was going to happen because I have to recalibrate where my fingers are. Yeah, ZXQA. There we go. See, this is moderately well-paced arcade action. And it's the difference between an Ultimate game and what feels like a Scion game. And I don't mean that as being rude to Scion. There's clearly a difference between them. This is an absolute banger of a game. Even if I did just clip myself. Have you played Kwang's version of this? He released a version for the Game Boy. That's rather good. So you never need to let go of the fire key in this game, and that feels appropriate. Down we go. Yeah, I might have gone a step further. I might have got the cartridge. And I might have gone with the logic of, it's jetpack. How can you not? Oh no, you don't. And I like playing on Game Boy, so, you know. I still keep my a pocket around. It's not my original pocket, it's a modded pocket. But no, and no. Oh, risky business, risky business. No! I'm amazed I got away with that. My island is under threat. There we go. And it's interesting that somehow Jetpack always seems... I mean, I know there's something about it being a black game with, you know, high colour, the bright set of colours on the top. You go that way. And then we go for a walk with the bright colours on top. But it seems to always look good. So you got a shitty monitor? Jetpack looks good. You got a good monitor? Jetpack looks good. Your video capture's looking crap. Jetpack will still look good. You're capturing over RF. Jetpack looks good. It's a game that seems to have been designed for the lowest common denominator. The Ultimate games are flawed. The Stamper Brothers coded in and out 254 and me following the keyboard within a 254. Oh! Why are they writing to what's on 254? Messes up memory paging. Yeah, that makes sense. And on Sam it triggers the MIDI. That's just the Sam. But, huh. Just Jetpack or all the, I say all the Ultimate games, but Ultimate games in general? All the early Ultimate games? Huh. That's really interesting. Does it affect the tape versions as well as the ROM versions? I'm getting involved in the conversation. I want to get down there now. There's no pause on jetpack, is there? Huh. So you can't play taped versions of Jetpack, 48k Jetpack, on a 128. Oh, these delightful interludes. Right, I'm going to focus a little bit on getting past this level because I don't like these guys. $48k mode, yeah, that'll work. That makes sense. See, some of us poor people, he says, don't own a 128 and just have the humble 48k machine. It's heavily abused. Very heavily abused. There we go. I don't like those things. I do not like those things. They're on the screen and they get you. You can tell exactly how much I played this one as a kid, can't you? Oh, and then I do that. I'm assuming everybody had their own strategy for playing Jetpack. Missed. No! But hey, we made it up to the second ship, so that's pretty fair for today. But yeah, I lived on this. I lived on this. I almost won a 128 the other day. I put a speculative bid in on a reasonably priced 128 that didn't exactly run away, but it went for actually went for sensible money. I will be fair. The person who won it for a genuinely fair amount. But it was one of those. I am not putting in a huge bid today. I'm not doing that. But at the price that it was bidding at when I put the bid in, I thought, let's see how we go. But yeah, didn't get it. But the person who got it for a reasonable amount. So hats off to them. Oh, I don't know this one. So this is Pst. I tried playing it the other day and I was struggling. So let's have a read. Robbie the robot sits in his garden, fetching the old bag of compost to help his prize Thygodian megachrysalopside grow. Okay. Then suddenly the whole garden is invaded by the most devilish destructive insects you could imagine. But Robbie is prepared. Equipped with 3 spray cans of the latest insect repellent, smoke and streamers, Robbie fights to keep the deadly garden pests at bay. All he has to do is figure out which spray kills each insect outright, as the wrong spray will only stun them momentarily. If Robbie leaves his plant unattended, the insects will swarm all over it, eat the leaves, and the plant will wilt and die. Growing instructions. Plant the seeds in good soil. Growth can be speeded up by collecting all the compost bags, keeping young shoots free from all the garden pests, and by looking after the leaves, which collect sunlight. Remember, the more leaves the plant has, the faster it will grow. As the young shoots give off an exotic aroma, the plant is especially attractive to hordes of interstellar space slugs, scuttling leeches, and menacing midges. Use of the correct repellents will prevent all of these attacks. Please note, only approximately 20% of all the plants will blossom and reveal Robbie's ultimate dream. Growing time approximately 2 to 5 minutes. Yeah. It's annoying the games weren't improved for ROM. They were just straight lifts, weren't they? 8K of the ROM is the original game with the extra space used for the startup screens. Yeah. There we go. I would have shown people the ROM games had extra purpose. I don't know many people that have. I know there's a couple of. I've got on here a couple of ROM ported games and a couple of people have written games. I don't believe they've been targeted at the ROM, but really show what can be done. Yes, I'd agree. But still, they're cassette hacks rather than games originated on ROM, if that makes sense. And they're amazing. They're fantastic. I've got Manic Miner on here, and it was that moment of going, hey, I can just load that direct. Yeah. QWER. What? QW. E for up, R for down. You having a laugh? T for spray. QWERT. Yeah. I mean, 67890 makes sense, at least. I suppose we're just using direct mapping off the thing. Spray the bugs. Ah! Right. This is why I wanted to use the joystick interface, because some of these games might be easier on the joystick. Okay. Spray the bugs. So, something I was... Joystick. 5. Connect the joystick to the right-hand socket. There we go. Cool. Oh. Well, that's no good. Ah. That's no good either. Blue? Cool. Whoa! So we want blue for the wormies. Blue for the wormies, folks. So we don't match the colour, we match the type. We're playing Pokemon. Yes! This is definitely a joystick game. Or feels joysticky. Three types of insects, and for the cans, one will spray, one will stun, one will do nothing. Yep. Makes sense. This is okay. I'm assuming it's going to get more complex. I'm well chuffed. Okay. Let's try this. Good catch. We know we need blue. Go get that. Oh, that just disappeared. Can we... Oh, it'll stun the... So that one will stun them. You can't pick up the grow bag. They come in waves, I think. Well, this got complicated pretty quick. Oh my god! Like, how quick do they get... No! Okay, we care about these guys. Oh, we really do care about them all. Okay. No! That's hard! Here's a QT game about taking out insects and managing a greenhouse. It's bloody hard! Wow! Let's give it another go. Spray the bugs. Blue. Have a grow bag. Okay. I do like the fact we still... I know it's just a generic person icon, but we appear to be using a spaceman in the top. Yeah, we share quite a bit of the same framework as Jetpack. I'm all for a bit of code reuse. There we go. One down. Do 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 do. Okay. So, what did we learn? I think what we've learned is actually we need to go and set up at the bottom. Whoa, nearly. Be a little more selective. Oh! Oh! Crushed by this bad boy. Right. You are mine, my friend. Like I was just gonna get that one. Come on. No, 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 no. No! 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 All that hard work! All that hard work! Who wants yellow? Yes! Level 2! 2 done! Three-year-old me would have found this easy. Whoa! Oh, wasps! Wasps! Oh, yeah, no, I love wasps. I love murder hornets. Oh, we made it up to 3 though. We did make it up to level 3. And I think that was pretty good. I will take that as a win. Let's see what the future holds. Ready? I can't remember. It's Trans Am. I don't like Trans Am. So this was one of the other cartridges we had. These were our 3 original cartridges. We had Backgammon, we had Trans Am, and we had Jetpack. So we lived off those 2. We lived off Backgammon and we lived off Jetpack. Nobody liked Trans Am. It was not good. Oh. Okay. Despite it having a joystick option, we're going to live on the keyboard. Right. So each one of these dots represents a thing to collect. No, a thing that you may interact with. Your fuel gauge. There we go. Does like running empty. And there are other racers on the map who basically are doing their best to hit you at speed. Whoopsie-daisies. Whoops, and I completely forgot this engine overheats. Ugh. So we have collected 2 trophies so far. Let's go south. So the map gives you no indication of where things are, where things really are. You end up staring at the mini-map all the time. That's Albuquerque, apparently. There's a car coming. And it would be great if the mini-map would update and just let you know. Car coming. So, adult Kian is going to do the thing that child Kian didn't do. I'm going to read the instructions. Cactus Land. Yeah. The year is 3472, and all that remain on Earth are the ruins of a once great... What did you think of this one? Did you get on with it at all, or did you just find it as tedious as this? Of a once great continent, a barren land, a desolate place of sand, rocks and boulders. But life adapts quickly and brings with it a new age, a time ruled by cars. I was crap at it. Yeah, I was crap at it. A time ruled by cars and trophies, a land where petrol replaces gold, and esteem is possession of the eight great cups of ultimate. 8 is the aim. Possessed for too long by the deadly black turbos, the 8 cups and blue. Don't forget some of these are blue. The 8 cups remain hidden through the land. Their strange inscriptions long since forgotten and their locations reverently protected. Your chance, a super blown red racer. Equipped with an advanced technology and power which far surpasses any black turbo, except they can go faster than you for longer and never overheat. Your car overheats. Turn anti-clockwise, turn clockwise, shift acceleration. Brake and pause. That's it. Yeah, this one was crap. This one was actually crap. Sinclair, Ultimate came out with 2 absolute bangers. With Pissed is good. I like Pissed. It's hard, but it's good. Jetpack was a must own. Let's be quite frank. And then this, which shows they don't always make winners. Let's go for one more. 8. We're looking for 8 cups. In a sea of unknownness. Oh god, straight into the thing. Night Driver. Albuquerque. Cup 1. Oh. Yeah, he's faster than me. The whole thing is about how... Oh, we lost sync for a second then. You know, your car is supposed to be, you know, a souped up version. Bullshit. Worst marketing hype. That's enough Trans Am. Next. Okay. This one I found interesting. So, no loading screen on this. This is Cookie. Just goes straight in. So, Cookie. Charlie the chef keeps all the ingredients locked away in the pantry, only letting them out when he wants to cook them. Without doubt, this makes them jolly upset. So, as soon as they can, the ingredients dash out of the pantry, dragging all sorts of nasties from the bottoms of drawers and cupboards. Poor old Charlie. He has to daze the ingredients with flour bombs and knock them into the mixing bowl, because if they go into the dustbins, they'll be eaten by the bin monster. Should any rubbish or nasties get into the cake mix, then the ingredients needed counter will change, and Charlie will have to work faster if he's going to bake his cake. So, QWER. Again, this is going to be better with the joystick. Throw flour bags the T key. Joystick fire throws flour bags. Pause the game with the cap shift key. So, let's read that again. Daisy ingredients with flour bombs. Do 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 do. Into the bowl, right? Not into... Those are the bins, those are the bowls. Got it. Ah! Don't get hit. This is fine. You get a little animation. Oh, that's fantastic. I love little animation. What are they? Do 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 do. Okay. Ah! That's rubbish. That's sugar. Makes perfect sense. Oh, for love of arm. Why are you coming at me from the side? I like that. That's delightful. Do 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 do. I could play this for minutes. I don't even know what you are. Oh! It's well animated, it's fast. You have to do a little bit of thinking, but not too much. Yeah, this is great. Bloody hell, that one came straight at me. Okay. So... Oh, gosh. And I get hit by the rubbish coming in from that side. Oh! I still really like that. I'm going to give it one last shot. I think I've got to take that one away and practice. But I genuinely think that's great. Oh, something's unhappy. No! I love the little monster, the Grinch style. No! I assumed that rubbish stayed where it was. Wow. It's not that straightforward, is it? No, if you didn't knock the rubbish in, then it didn't end up in your... Oh, I'm getting, what, Robotron vibes? I mean, I have to point in the direction and press the fire button at the same time. Whoops. But freaking delightful. Come on, let's get off level 2. No! No! Fair enough. Yeah! Can I get off level 2? No! Is it still a good game? Yes! That's great. Okay. What's next, people? Oh, we're up to the unofficial ones. So that is all 10 of the official Interface 2 ROM cartridges. Space Raiders, Chess, Planetoids, Hungry Horace, Horace and the Spiders, Jetpack, Pust, Transam, and Cookie. That's pretty fair. Yeah, we've got a couple of unofficial ones on. Hey, you. Cool. We've got a couple of unofficial ones on, which I haven't explored properly yet. So we'll spend a couple of minutes playing with this. So this is Mag the Magician. This is one that came on from the with the Flash cartridge. See if I can find some details on it. There we go. In the village of Tellerin, the wise rule. The wise can do magic, and only they have the recognition. But Mag is not a wise man, and they will not let him be unless he recovers the 5 pages of the Great Book of Spells. They were, yes. So Mag the Magician and Dead Space were released as individual cartridges in 2017 and 2018 in Spain. Were they also released as tape games? Or just as cartridge format? 2 pages are kept by the wise, 2 were stolen by orcs, and 1 was lost. 2 pages kept by the wise, 2 stolen by orcs, 1 was lost. Recover the pages, and you can be a wise person in the eyes of the elderly. Beware of the pages in the hands of the orcs. One of them has the same Orc King in person. QAOP. Yes! There are larger versions on cassette. Fair enough. Yeah, I can see there's a tape format for the game. There's a different looking version for... It's interesting. Download for the Enterprise 128. Yep. Download for the ZX Uno. The ZX Uno one looks like a Pico. And an MSX version, which looks really quite nice. So QAOP, right. We are... Recover the pages. So Hunty Hunty, yeah? Oh. That feels like we just did a thing. Recover the 5 pages. 2 are kept by the wise, 2 were stolen by orcs. Whoops-a-daisy. Okay, and 1 was lost. I mean, that's a very nice house you have here. Whoops-a-daisy. Oh. Well, you get a few goes. And there are keys. I see keys. So there's my first page. I can go up or left. Whoops. There's a key. The tree. Those are trees. Whoops. Okay. Ooh, open house. You can't talk to people. Oh, but another page right there. 2. Do you know where the keys are? Mr. Wiseman? Hello. It's very pretty and makes excellent use of the... I mean, there's a lot of modern games that do ridiculously good work with the limited palette. This is one of them. I mean, it looks fantastic. So going left is not helpful to me. That's tight. Can I get up there? No. What's to my right? Is that the house I started in? It is. Oh. Well, okay. I got, what, 3 pieces? Whoops-a-daisy. Orcs. Fair amount of timing. Whoops. No. Okay. That's Mag the Magician. It's fun. It's exploratory. It's go pick up things. Dead Space. Mayday, Mayday here. Omega 6 Science Station. We need urgent evacuation. One of the experiments has infected the majority of the crew. We have only survived a few and we are all trapped. The infected have mutated into highly dangerous forms. Avoid them at all costs. We are 11 survivors. It's urgent. Help us. That sounds like the same approach. Go around, find people. Okay, go find 11 people. Again, I like this has got a different approach to graphics. This is a little more dense. Whoops. "11 people. Whoop! Ah, don't get ambitious, Kian. Take your time. Okay. There's one. Whew. Spanish game again. There's a, you know, not surprisingly strong, but there is a very strong Spectrum community. Patience. Based in Spain. There's one, there's two. I'm going to go left. Oh, dead end? Really? Okay. Yes! We got one! Okay. Is that just a loop? I think it is. Well, maybe not. It is, it's just a loop. Yeah, I knew I was going to run into it. I'm already going, oh, can I just game it? No. Back off, let it go. That's quite good. It's a maze and find people in it. Have patience and timing. Oh, so those are two original games that were released in 2017, 2018 and are shipped with the Flash Cart. So it's good to, you know, we're still getting new original ZX Spectrum software, and on top of that we're getting software that's being written with carts in mind, which is nice. And then we're also getting ports of 48K tape software. So we have Tetris, because I feel, how good are you? Depends. NES Tetris, pretty good. This one is a bit different because the controls are sus. I can't remember what the controls are now. Oh, there we go. IPO. Spacebar to drop. This took a little bit of getting the hang of. It is not bad. Nearly. Yeah, why not? It's a very serviceable Tetris on the Spectrum. And this was my first opportunity of playing Tetris on the Spectrum. I knew there was a port, but I hadn't played it until I put the ROM image on from the port. And can you imagine how good this would have been as an actual ROM port, as a first-party ROM port? It would have been amazing. Oh, I don't like compromise. I would have never seen my parents if this was made available as a first-party cartridge. Oh! The words robbed just came to mind there. It's a little awkward. But it is playable. It is definitely playable. So, I got the top score apparently first try. But yeah, can you imagine if this had actually been shipped on a cart? Wow. It would have gone down very well. Oh. Instead, we had to wait how many years for a tape port? For a tape conversion? I went for a second round. You do get different backgrounds, and it's Tetris. I'm gonna be It's Mirrorsoft Tetris, so we're not allowed to play that sound. Do 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 do. Come on, you. Do 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 do. You can slide. Good. Not Tetris otherwise. Do 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 do. It's a bit critical. Give me one stick. Give me one Tetris. Well, don't celebrate it though. Compromises. Yep. To be fair, I felt that as I pressed the button. There is a... Why? Oh. Oh, why changes the background? Oh no, why changes the speed? Fair enough. Very, very, very playable Tetris port. Oh. Then we've got... Yeah. J for the control menu. Seems alright. Made into a ROM by Jimmy in 2022. Manic Miner. The full Manic Miner on a ROM. Oh. I am crap at Manic Miner. There we go. But I do like the fact that it's immediately available. How did I do that? Ah. What were the differences for the later version? A couple of the sprites were changed. Okay, that's interesting to know. Oh, I knew I'd left that too soon. Oh, cool! And did not punch him in the face. I mean, this is one of those games that's hard and fair hard. You know, I will, on a good day, I will make a few screens. I disagree with that last one. I think I got it. Yeah, on a good day, I will happily make a few screens, but on a bad day, like today, I will just keep losing, but I will still happily just keep plodding through the screen. I don't know, my brain is quite happy to make mistakes like that. It's precise and it's not unfair. There's a clear path through. It's good game. I think it's good game design. It doesn't mean it's not frustrating as hell. Although I am arguing with that bit of collision. That's on me, that one, but one more round. See if I'm missing something. One, two. It's not like I can argue there's lag issues on this. It's counted in milliseconds on this machine. Well, on this capture setup anyway. And I mean actual milliseconds. There we go. Oh! How many games loot, or, you know, I am determined I can do that on a shorter distance, and you can't, it will punish you. How many games did versions of In the Hall of the Mountain King? Oh, come on. We're gonna get this. Go later. Okay, patience on the way back. We've got this. We've got this. We've got this. Don't jump. Just walk. Just walk. Just walk. Right. The cold room. That one did not work the way I thought it did. There we go. Fine. You have to go up the left-hand side, don't you? I keep thinking you can go up the right. You can't go up the right. You have to go up the left. Oh, Manic Miner. But Manic Miner in ROM form. It is a good game. I am happy to have my ass beaten by it. Repeatedly. I don't mind having my ass beaten by Manic Miner because it's fair beating. And we've got the ROM arcade game designer. Have you played with this? I've not had much chance to play with it yet. Fair enough. Type, water, custom, deadly, fodder, ladder, solid wall. Yeah. Oh, it'll respond to input from the interface as well. I think we're there for tonight. Switch back. That's all of our games. And Cat's back with food, so I think we wrap up. So that is, I'm going to carefully pull this out. That is every C920 primary. That is every ZX Interface 2 game, all 10 of the original ones, plus every original ZX Interface 2 game, plus 2 new releases, plus 2 original games that were on cassette. They've been ported onto ROM, all running off this little flash cart on here, which is made by this man over here, Quazar, which there'll be links to at some point. I'll put them on the actual VOD on this one. You are more than welcome to post a link in the chat. That should, you may be able to post a link in the chat if you want. If it bans it, I'll try and work out and make it posted again. It won't ban you. Yeah, this man up here makes and sells. It works with an Interface 2. It works with his own interface board. 16 Bank Flash memory cards. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, of course it did that. Sorry about that. I will make sure the links are added. So sorry. That's. Members can't.